Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
We're back to check out another Nukes Top 5. This is 5 ghost videos scarier than your mama.
Yeah, right. I highly doubt that's true, but
Well,
who knows?
Most of the ones are pretty scary. Not really
No,
scary.
no,
Scary.
I'm not talking. I'm talking about the title.
Oh, well, whatever. Let's just check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Nukes Top 5, my favorite.
You're right there.
Top 5 ghosts.
Turn it down a little bit.
Meanwhile, on TikTok. Paranormal investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The Haunted Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts.
Oh,
the
Massachusetts.
Hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, the patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children, who were often terribly mistreated by the hospital staff. It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves. Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993. The large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls. Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital. When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers. As he's laying there, he experiences something absolutely chilling.
Make some kind of banging noise? Mickey, do you hear that banging noise?
In the morgue drawer, like, by himself.
Yeah.
I'm not moving, and it's in the same bed as me, dude. Who's here with me?
That'd be creepy. Lying in a morgue bed, then by yourself like that, with the door closed.
You really can't hear that, Nikki?
Especially that thing was used for dead bodies and stuff.
You're gonna have like 15 minutes that you're trying to listen to right now.
Anybody's in here with me? I'm gonna put this little speaker on.
Are you walking around right now?
I was gonna say, what is that?
Mickey?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
And I was like, that's what I thought that was moving
Bradford
around.
begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving upwards and out of sight.
Yeah, I thought that was like
He
something behind
immediately
him.
asks his friend Nikki if she's moving around or possibly casting a shadow, but she quickly says that she hasn't moved an inch, and even in the recording we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's moving around.
Are you walking around right now? Mickey?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here. My feet haven't moved.
So is the Lakeville State Hospital haunted by the patients who passed away there? Let me know what you think.
It's kind of a weird looking
Bradford
shadow
shared his
thing.
creepy clips on TikTok, and you can also see his full exploration of the Lakeview Hospital on his YouTube channel,
The
The Haunted Lair. German TikTok user Armin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Annalise Mickels. In 1975, Annalise Mickels' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural abilities. Even Annalise herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Annalise Mickels went through a total of 67 exorcisms.
67?
She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23.
Wow,
German
that young.
TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Mickels family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
I knew it.
Something. What is this something?
I don't know.
Is it the part?
This is him in the recording the shed or whatever. But something's watching him.
Did you see
I
it?
knew he was going to say that.
When Arvin pans his
Oh,
camera,
yeah.
a face can be seen quickly moving away from a hole in the cabin ceiling. Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out.
That's odd looking.
So, is it a real face?
I don't know.
Is it a trick of the light? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
It's like someone was like looking
When the lights
overacting
go
like from
out.
up above.
Abiud Hernandez Alvarez claims that his apartment in Mexico City is extremely haunted by a vengeful female spirit.
Oh,
Now, for
gee.
over a year, he has been documenting the terrifying encounters that he says take place in his apartment
I know that.
on a
I know
daily
this
basis.
Yeah.
On Nukes Top 5, I've featured his continuing strange story several times. So, let's take a very quick look back.
This is this was previous. We've seen this one before.
Whoa.
Oh, that was loud. Is they should open it? That was a real one. There was like nobody there.
Even creepier, Abiud has had some chilling physical encounters with the spirit that haunts his apartment, including the disturbing sound of high heels walking through his home when no one else is there.
Doing that, I just don't know what that is.
That is so, like...
Oh.
And he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly
Is
enough,
this one that
up
was
to this
sitting on his
point, the
bed?
spectre has only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that was sitting on his bed.
And then again, the ghost was caught on camera in a mirror in his living room.
He gets so mad. Right there.
Right behind him.
At first, when this began in early 2020, Abiud said that he didn't mind the mild paranormal occurrences
He didn't
around his home.
mind?
In fact, he said that he simply found them intriguing, but not necessarily scary. However,
That's weird.
since then, things have taken a terrifying turn.
He,
Haunting in his home has become much more violent and extreme. And at this point, Abiud says that the strange experiences and loud sounds have become so intense that he can't even sleep at night.
that's terrible.
Abiud recently uploaded an all-new video where he documents a supernatural experience in his home. The late-night encounter is absolutely terrifying.
Couldn't live like that. I look at mine, yeah, I'd be moving out.
That... Is that him moving?
That's him standing up. So that was his reflection in the mirror.
I don't hear anything. Yeah.
Not yet. I would turn the lights on.
No, I think... Oh,
There it is. Wow.
you know... How about you move out? Instead of staying there.
I know, it didn't make any sense to me. Why would you hang around? You want to continue to live there?
I know. Especially if this thing doesn't like you. And wants you out. Watch, the thing will like pop up any minute. And then he'll run away like, oh. Oh.
There's a noise.
Sound like a door. This dude is literally terrified.
I don't know if he's terrified. It seems like
No, the way he's breathing, like he's
Oh,
something.
yeah, maybe.
Oh. Is that a Bible?
Yeah. Well, I guess it looks like a Bible.
Oh.
Maybe turn the lights on.
Yeah, no, turn the lights on, man. Oh, something just went by.
Some door behind the curtain.
I'm assuming that's a neighbor because there's a dog
One
bark.
of the books in the ground now. So that's what hit the curtain.
Cut for time. How does this guy, like, not tell the spirit to go away?
That's what I'd be doing. You don't want to move
Oh,
away.
there's another sound. Oh my god. High heeled shoe foots. Where is it? Right behind them. Giant teddy bear.
That's not scary.
I find the thing like just talks, becomes alive.
Look at what I'm hiding for.
How does he know the thing's gonna go? Is the thing in the teddy bear?
I don't know. I would be turning the lights on.
That's what I would be doing. But no, you yet. Oh no, the bear fell. Yeah, I was standing right there.
Was it?
Yeah. I knew it.
I didn't even see it. Happened so fast.
He'll probably say, "Did you see it?" What the? Collects toys?
I don't know. Yeah, apparently.
Stuffed animals? It was right there. Watch, he'll probably replay it. Oh, is he crying?
No, he's breathing heavily. I just scared the crap out of him. Turn the lights on, man.
Oh, there's the sound again. Okay, I would be yelling at this thing now. Like, really?
Oh, the lights are on.
He just came on by themselves. He doesn't know what to do. He's shocked.
Abiud experiences a power outage in his home, which he has mentioned in previous videos often occurs when the supernatural activity becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He experiences a few chilling events, but then he once again hears the loud clack of high-heeled shoes on his floor. The footsteps seem to be coming closer and closer. When Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying figure of a woman. A woman who seems to be creepily smiling back at him. The apparition disappears into thin air, and soon after, the lights in Abiud's apartment come back on, and he cuts the camera. Now, after carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage in this video, I discovered another creepy event that most viewers didn't even notice. Even when the video is brightened and slowed down, the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make out. So, did you see it?
Oh, yeah.
There's a teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room. But when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror's reflection.
Oh, my word.
Then, as he pans back toward the chair, the bear is still there, though it seems to have shifted into a different position. This is just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So, just what do you think happened to Abiud Hernandez Alvarez in his Mexico City apartment? Is he capturing real paranormal evidence of a terrifying
the
haunting?
same person in every video.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
No, you seem pretty creeped
If you
out
see a
by it.
video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something
Oh,
great,
she was, like,
contact me
laughing
at
at him.
nukes.5@gmail.com. Caught on CCTV. This first video was recorded by a security camera on a very rainy night in Iguatu, Brazil.
Oh, right there. Oh, no, it's gone.
The footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She looks incredibly pale and is walking through the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears. Now, normally I would just dismiss this clip as some strange video compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements. However, a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely visible, even though it's traveling at a very fast speed. Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear. Brazilian video experts are baffled by the bizarre footage. However, locals believe that the strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling. Because just why was this woman walking around out in a storm, in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere,
Okay, that
on
is
a
true.
dangerously flooded road? Let me know what you think.
That is true.
Yeah.
Nukes Top 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of some bizarre CCTV security footage. The video shows something Jesse and his friend Sarah just can't explain. And I can't really explain it either.
Now just let it play normal. Yeah.
Where am I looking at?
Whoa.
Oh, in the back.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is that a light? Or is that a human?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. The footage is not too good.
Right there, that was the face.
No, not yet.
I don't know what that is.
There it was.
It's coming right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
See right there. The
Whoa.
logo.
Like I want a shot from this too. When we Whoa. Whoa.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's two, then it...
It's hard to tell really what's going on.
I don't know, is it a light? Looks like a light, but then...
Is it two people or is it just a...
See,
There you go. There you go.
Whoa.
kind of two maybe anyway.
The recording shows a bright light seemingly peeking from behind a house in a suburban neighborhood. The bright abnormality changes shape as it appears multiple times. Then, it seems to morph into two separate lights and just floats away and disappears. A group of friends watch in disbelief. Jesse thinks that it might be some kind of entity accidentally captured on CCTV.
I don't know.
As for me, I've honestly never seen anything like this. But, just what do you think? Could it be swamp gas, ball lightning,
Swamp
a
gas.
very odd electrical discharge, or something else entirely?
Oh,
Let me know
that's
down in the
the...
comments.
Chemicals not too good, so it's
In
kind of hard
another
to
video
tell.
captured on CCTV, Reddit user Lazy Ray
Lazy
Scarier
Ray
explains that her
Scarier.
cousin sent her a creepy video that was recorded in the conference room of a casino in her hometown. Redditor Lazy Ray
So he's
Scarier
named
also
after
claims
green
that human
onions.
remains were found during the
Right.
construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling.
Oh, right there. Now it's gone.
Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one door to the other in the back of the conference room. Again, I might dismiss this video as a camera glitch, but notice that the figure seems to appear through a closed door, and exits through another closed door, which makes the footage very compelling.
That's weird.
But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scary night at the movies.
Oh, jeez.
In this next video, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Xiao Shen are exploring an old theater in northern China that has been abandoned for at least 40 years.
Long
The two
time.
friends find old machinery, projectors, and films dating back to the 1980s. It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film equipment was left behind. As they explore the creepy building, the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom.
Toilet.
Are you woman? Are you ready? We are here.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Woman, we are here. Welcome to.
You know, waiting for something to appear behind the door.
And then scare them away.
Xiao Long and his
Yeah.
friends speak English as they jokingly call out to the spirits that might be lingering inside the theater. Or at least the ones lingering in the women's restroom. But after the fun and games, things start to get a bit creepy. When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage, something seems to be there with them.
Oh.
Something terrifying.
Where?
Where does it sit next to them?
封闭式的，怪不得他妈是
No
老他
wonder
妈
if
啥
it's
了。
cold in here. Where is it?
I don't see any of that.
Come on. Hey, what is that?
操你妈是人
What am I looking at?
You're right
别
there.
别别！我操，没了！
Oh, now it's gone. It's like
It's
morphing.
right there. It's back. You see the two
我
legs?
操！
Oh, yeah.
啊！人！
A man.
我操！啊！
Oh,
操你妈！
Oh, my God.
both like run around like maniacs.
They're trying to find out where the person. They probably think there's someone trespassing.
我去你妈呀！
Xiaolong and Xiaoshen watch in horror as two mysterious unexplained figures appear right behind the theater screen. When they run to investigate, there's no one there. They search, but they can't find a logical explanation for what they just
Oh,
saw.
so two people?
And then things go from bad to worse.
Of course.
我操！
You know,
They're still not alone. They're
是我们俩。
two
really,
two
they're
guys
scared.
后边反光。
Let me guess, it's going to be sitting in
Probably
the,
somebody up in the door or something like that.
or in the seat.
不可能是咱
There's
俩。
no.
So it was us.
Whoa.
啊！
Was that the door?
I don't know.
The chair. Oh, the chair.
操你妈！ 谁呀？
Why is he saying arrow?
啊！
I didn't see that. Now they're running over it. Oh my.
Running down the stairs. Where are they running to?
Oh.
I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. They're freaking out. Oh, we got these-
Oh, now over there.
Yours just goes over there.
Why does he say? That's so weird. He says it. I think that and
Now they're on one way over here.
no one. So no one there. I
Totally
can't.
freaking out.
Don't go. Oh, now assuming that door. That's funny. Watch, it'll be like right behind them. What are they trying to do?
Open the door. There's nobody there.
This is so hilarious. There's no, how can there be nobody here?
The entire front row of the theater
Yeah,
their own, and then the theater door closes. The two friends are then led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut right in front of them. Unable to find the source of the strange activity, they return to the theater's seating area.
Oh, jeez. This absolutely is just funny. It's... What am I looking at?
I don't know.
Oh, right there. There's someone looking through.
A pale figure seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the third floor. They charge up the stairs, but the mysterious apparition has disappeared. Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward.
Oh, no.
It did not go well.
That's a bad idea. Oh. Oh, I don't think you should have done.
Oh my God.
See, this is a bad idea. Oh my.
Kick like a lampshade.
What is that? And he almost trips over it. Why is he kick?
This big man throwing stuff down. The young
What is that gonna
A
do?
small bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do
Oh my
when
God.
there's a haunted bucket. But then things get
Oh my
much
God.
more serious
A haunted
and
bucket.
downright terrifying.
Oh, that's funny.
What is kicking a bucket gonna do? Not really anything. The lights. Like up there. Else. Oh, there's 3 of them sitting. See the black 1, 5.
Oh, that's 6.
I don't know what that means.
It's like there's 6 people sitting there looking at them. The lights all going off. I'd be like, I'm out of here. That's a ridiculous alright
Even
behavior.
though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves. Even more horrifying, they illuminate no less than 6 dark, shadowy figures lurking in the seating area, seemingly watching Xiaolong and his friend from the darkness.
Acting like
The
a
two explorers are absolutely horrified.
Acting
But
ridiculous.
things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights. Once Xiaolong gets his flashlight working again, the two make a run for it.
No, I
You can
can't
watch
say.
this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. And by the way, I wanted to say there was a fake YouTube channel pretending to be Xiaolong's official channel.
Hello，我是户外小龙，在这里我郑重
Yeah,
告
it's
诫，
on
频道户外小
one.
龙铁粉皮儿，你已经严重的侵犯了我的隐私权、品
Oh
牌
my.
权以及版权。
That is so funny.
That is funny.
以后我的视频将会在户外小龙幽灵猎人唯一官方频道展出，以及友情授权的 Next Top File。感谢 YouTube 上面的每一位粉丝对我的喜欢与支持。
So if you were subbed to the other channel, definitely go subscribe to his real YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. There
That
are
is-
all new videos there, and they even have English subtitles. The Belshaw House Haunting.
That is so
In the
funny.
1870s, in the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California, 2 children were playing hide and seek in the house of wealthy local businessman Mortimer Belshaw while he was out. The children hid in a large steamer trunk in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside. Tragically, the 2 children suffocated inside the steamer trunk. Cut to modern day. Visitors and workers at the historic Belshaw house in Cerro Gordo claim that the ghosts of the 2 children still haunt the home. Sometimes people hear the sound of children laughing and running, but other times they hear terrifying screams and banging. Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a strange heavy pressure on their chest. So, friends Brandon, Corey, Corbin, Elton, and Matt from the YouTube channel TFIL traveled to Cerro Gordo to spend the night investigating the creepy Belshaw house. The group decides to leave Corey and Matt all alone in the allegedly extremely haunted master bedroom. It did not go well. Matt lies down on the bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed, and the 2 investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits that might be haunting the old home. A static camera records as they soon begin to experience some very creepy activity.
If there's anyone here with us, can you give us a sign? Did you just hear that? What'd you hear? You're joking. What'd you hear? Dude, over there, where all the nights, I felt like I heard something. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that up. You just said, can you give us a sign? And it goes, I thought for sure I made that up. Like, I thought for sure I was like you heard that in your head? Yeah, no, I heard that. If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed? Are you hearing this over here? I didn't hear that one. Dude, I'm freaking out, bro.
I couldn't hear it, didn't.
You heard that, right? I thought it was one.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange sound that seems like a deep breath. Not once, but twice.
Oh, that's what. Oh, okay, so I
Creepy
didn't hear
EVP
that.
is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The two friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room. And then, things get much worse.
What? Something just pulled my shirt. Oh, dude, are you serious? And then something just pulled my shirt. Are you serious? Whoa, dude. No, I'm not even kidding. Are you serious? Was this open? Yeah, that was open. That was open. Dude, something. I felt the chair go like that, and then as I stand up, I feel my jacket go like that. Oh, because the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding. Like as I'm sitting on it, I felt the chair creep this way.
Corey jumps up, saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved around and that something was pulling at his jacket. What the two don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying. So, did you see it?
No.
Right before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating towards him and then disappearing into thin air. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide. Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, EFIL. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter.
Okay,
right
that's
there.
it. Well, that was definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really interesting. Some of those, like that one guy lives in an apartment by himself. I couldn't continue to deal with it. Ghost, it's like, you know, something, she's walking on high heels, you know, the chimes are going off, lights going on and off.
And then
Constantly showing up in mirrors, things moving, and just constant noise. I couldn't deal with that. I'd be like, I'm either out of here or I need to tell it needs to leave. And if it doesn't leave when you tell it to, then you'll be time to either contact somebody or get out of there. I wouldn't want. No, I couldn't sleep there. It's every night that's happening.
and especially the guy's been living there for like over a year, I think he said.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, so I feel sorry for that guy. Should probably move out or get someone
Yeah, I couldn't. You
to
know,
handle that.
because you look out and you see some weird woman standing in your apartment.
Or try being friends with the woman.
You know, I don't think she's gonna want to be friends.
Thanks.
He said, it was going okay. Now it's not. So I would be telling him to get out, or I'd be moving. I wouldn't be sticking around. Not by myself, anyways.
Yeah.
That'd be too much trying to sleep through that and just live there like that.
I think the favorite one was those two guys in that abandoned theater. That was definitely my favorite one. It was so funny to watch. Their reactions are hilarious.
Yeah, like yelling and swearing up a storm, like it's just like the moment they hear any noise, it's just like it was just getting worse and worse for them. Like
I know, and then there's like the 6, 7 people sitting in the seats watching them act like more. And then like, all right.
And then the lights go completely off. It's like, all right, we all done. Like
I mean, it's just funny because I mean, it's like, well, you call these ghosts a coward and everything. That's what you kind of get for it.
yeah,
But
it wasn't a good idea.
that was definitely very cool. Definitely a lot of evidence to prove that theater's definitely haunted.
Yeah, some of the other ones, like the person caught street where it was flooded. That was kind of weird. I mean, I don't know if that was like a video edit or if that was real, but it just seemed like it was just kind of creepy. Or like the one that was caught on CCTV.
That
And it was kind of hard to tell what that was. The footage was really grainy and it was hard to see. It looked supposedly it was a face there. I couldn't tell what it was. It just looked like a light.
it looks like someone had like a flashlight, like walking around or something. But yet again, it could just be like an electrical issue, or it could be
anything. Really.
or a car light or something.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, it's hard to tell. Like I said, because the footage is pretty grainy.
And not to mention, they could have paid someone to do that, and just to get views. But I mean,
there was the.
I'm not gonna say that's haunted. I don't think that is.
Yeah, that was the other one. Beginning with the guy they went in the abandoned hospital. Why does I always think these abandoned hospitals are, orphanages or mental hospitals or asylums, and there was like the doctors and nurses treated the patient terribly. Why is it always like, where were these hospitals where the patients?
And not to mention, why are these places not torn down, or like why aren't they used for something else?
Yeah, you just
why are they just sitting in the middle of nowhere?
They just kind of leave them up, and then people go exploring. And most of them are somewhat haunted. Like that one guy who's in the morgue bed thing. He saw a shadow. Wasn't sure if it was with the person who was with or if it was something else. But and that was a little unusual. Some of these shadow ones, I just think they're a little weird. I mean, it's hard to tell if that's somebody editing to do that or if it's actually a real paranormal thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna do it for this one.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good video by Nukes Top 5. If you guys want to check out his channel, I think that's gonna wrap it up for us. If you guys. And a lot of bangs in my house. I don't know what that noise was.
Our house is haunted.
Yeah, right. So, if you guys like this video, give us a like and subscribe. And always, we guys appreciate you guys tuning in weekly to watch our videos. If you guys have any more channels you want to check out, put them on down below.
And as always, hit that like and subscribe.
Until next time.